What's going on, YouTube? Today I'm here to show you how to fix your washer squirters on your car. Now, have you ever gotten in your car, you went to press your squirt button, and this happens? One side's coming out strong, the other side's just dribbling out. Well, I'm going to show you an easy repair for that. We're going to do it right now. But first I need you to subscribe to my channel so I can continue to make videos like this to make your life easier. Now, this is a 2006 PT Cruiser, but this is going to apply to a lot of different manufacturers and models. If your washer squirters are squirting, even if it's out of one side, your pump's fine. Now, if it's not squirting at all, you don't see nothing dribbling, or you don't hear nothing buzzing under the hood when you pull your switch, then you might have to look deeper into it. And that requires pulling a little bit more off to get to the source. A lot of times the washer bottles go down into the fender well, and you might have to pull your fender skirt. But if they're squirting and one's dribbling, this is going to be your problem right here. These little guys right here, the washer eyes. Now, you can try taking the bad one off and soak it in CLR or maybe some simple green, but most of the time it doesn't work. What happens is, over time, you know, when you use water in your bottle or whatever, it's usually not distilled, and it leaves, a lot of times it'll leave calcium deposits behind, and it starts clogging up that eye. And that little eye is so small that it's almost impossible to get unclogged. But I got this from the dealership for $5, and normally you want to get these from the dealer, because if you get aftermarket ones, a lot of times they bolt in and you got a stack of shims and washers on top, and they don't aim right, and it's just silly when you can get the original one from the dealer for just a few dollars. At any rate, enough talk, let's get started. Turn this car off. Lift your hood up. Now, most of the time they'll be covered up by this cover. They put this cover on here for heat, to help absorb the heat, to keep the heat off the paint, because it will cause the paint to flake eventually. So make sure if you do take this cover off, you put most of it back on if you can. You're going to want to go up under these clips like this one right here and just pop it off. This one's kind of tore up already, so I didn't do that. But it just so happens it's kind of in my favor, because I can peel it back without taking the whole thing off. So you're going to just wiggle and pull your hose off like that. These little tabs right here you're going to squeeze in. Just like that. Just keep working it. Held both tabs, and that just fell right off. Match it up to make sure it's right. I know it's right because I got it from the dealership. And you're just going to come up here. You got to turn it the right way first. It only goes in one way. Push it in until you hear that click, that magic click. And come over here and press your hose back on. Just like that. And put our clip back in, even though it's tore already. Lower the hood. I'm gonna go back in here and make sure that I fixed the problem. Boom. Perfect. Now, they do sell these individually, but if the other one's squirting, you probably don't need to worry about fixing it, unless you just want to go ahead and do it to nip it in the bud, because eventually it'll clog up too. So anyways, I hope this video's been informative. Y'all have a good day. Please check like down below. Please subscribe. Peace out, YouTube.